And I think that it's really important that not all theory is the same, and that this is a kind of line in the sand we could draw between a psychoanalytic conception that constraints are enabling, that desire is activated by and through misdirection, that drive is not a program, right? That mediation, intervention, distraction, indirection, that is essential for the structuring of desire and enjoyment. And then and in that way you get this affirmation of structure as such, right? That the symbolic is the condition of our freedom, that there is structuration is essential for any kind of subject experience, right? Any kind of subjectivity. That's a psychoanalytic position, and it is on the other side of a line from this more ecstatic, vitalist, structurelessness, formlessness kind of program. I really think psychoanalysis is different from a lot of other theories. One way to name that difference might be to say it's a dialectical theory, and that it has that in common with Marxism, and these other kinds that repudiate structuration or division or mediation are immanentist or non-dialectical, right? They want to overcome rifts or contradictions, or they want to overcome negations in a kind of, again, undialectical way. And that you get this kind of, enthusiasm for and spiritual ecstasy of formlessness. And it's very hard for me not to think about those in terms of just manifestation now, but the kind of sense that their freedom is on the side of unstructured life or immediacy or deinstitutionalized, demolished relations or anti-politics, as opposed to freedom is enabled by structure. I think it's a real divide. And when I'm trying to think about that side, I think is wrong, the immanentist side, I'm often trying to think about how it has aesthetic prejudices and aesthetic kind of truisms that get kind of molded into political ones. So this kind of modernist sense of breaking or fragmentation or dissolution or rupture or irresolution formally becomes this kind of preference for the organization is suppression, political position, right?